Hello, hello, hello. I am Zakiya Monique, Master Relationship Strategist, Transformational Speaker, Bestselling Author of Killer Connections, and I'm also a Sunday School Remix teacher, right? I recently started back teaching Sunday School Remix, which we do live on Sunday mornings on Zoom at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then I upload the videos to YouTube. And so you can watch either place. You can come and join us live by joining www.zmsafespace.com, www.zmsafespace.com. Or you can come to YouTube and join us here. But today I want to talk to you about a little something that is near and dear to me, because it's something that I've recently gone through. Okay, I've recently gone through. So I was listening to some people talk, and I don't know about you, but when you get along your journey with God, you come to love Him. And when you come to love God, you are very particular about how people refer to God, even though it's okay for them to refer to Him a certain way, but it will start to irritate you because you love your daddy, right? And so I was listening to two people talk, and I heard them say, well, God's going to give me this and God's going to give me that. And they were going back and forth, and He's going to give me houses I didn't build, and He's going to give me land, and He's going to give me boats, and He's going to give me this and that. And I started rocking like Miss Sophia. When she was at that table, I was rocking, y'all. I was rocking. I was rocking because I was irritated. Okay. And here's the thing, I'm not one of those people that argue religion or argue relationship. I don't argue none of it. Believe what you want and do what you want to be responsible for. But this particular day, it was irritating my soul because I wanted to say something. Okay. I wanted to say something. So I was rocking just like this. I was rocking, I was rocking, I was rocking. And finally, I couldn't hold it no more. And I asked both of them a question. I said, well, if He going to give you houses that you didn't, build and land, and He going to give you a boat, and He going to give you this car, He going to give you that, what y'all think He want? What you think He want? See, here's the thing. Many of us will treat God as if He is an ATM machine. Okay. I've been guilty. I'll start off. I've been guilty of just saying, God, if you could do this for me, if you do this one more time, I promise, Lord, I promise, Lord, I promise, Lord. And then as soon as He gave it to me, I probably ain't even say thank you back in the day. It was just, okay, bye. I got what I need. But Deuteronomy 8 tells us really, 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 really clearly, don't forget about God when you get what He bless you with. Don't forget about God when He get what you when He give you what you ask for, right? Why? Because you're going to need God to keep that thing. See, many of us get that thing, but we don't consider keeping that thing, right? But the title of this is Break Up to Breakthrough for a reason. Because let me tell you something. Let me tell you from experience that when you want to break through, you're gonna have to break up with something. Trust me when I tell you, you are going to have to break up with something. I wanted a breakthrough in a certain area of my life. And God said, I want that right there. And I said, I I didn't wait. What? He said, I want that right there for your breakthrough. He wanted my relationship with food. He said, I want that. Because food was an idol. See, many of us think that if it's not a thing that looked like a little Oscar, little Bell, if we think it's not a little statue, it's not idolatry. But oh, many of us are guilty of idolatry, okay? Many of us are guilty of making a man our idol, a promise our idol, our kids our idol, ourselves our idol, because I don't feel like it. Well, anything you put ahead of God and what God commands. See, God said, if you love me, keep my commandments. So many of us, I love Him. I really love the Lord. The Lord said, I want you to do this. Oh, no, I don't feel like it. God's love language is obedience. I heard somebody say God's love language was faith. Faith. No, it's not. God's love language is obedience. He said, if you love me, you'll keep my commandments. He said, please Him. To please Him is faith. But to love Him is to obey. Keep my commandments. Understand me when I tell you that any breakthrough you're looking for is going to require a breakup of some type. It's going to require you to break up with some sin. It's going to require you to break up with that thing, that one thing that you want to hug and hold and keep. That one thing that call at 2:00 in the morning. That one thing, that one thing, that one thing, that one thing. God said, I want that one thing. I want that one. Food never judged me. Food was good to me, and then I learned how to cook. It was good to me. And he said, I want that. Because ultimately, what he understood is that if he didn't touch that thing could have destroyed me. See, that thing he wants from you is that thing that has the potential to destroy you, but we don't see it that way because it's good to us. It tastes good. It feels good. It is good. But it's not good for us. Not in the way that we use it. Not in the timing. Because sometimes God's answer is not no, it's not yet. I heard Keon Henderson say, a blessing out of season is a curse, and that thing never left me. Because sometimes it's just not time yet. I like to bake pound cakes. And baby, you don't see me touch that oven before 45 good minutes. Why? Because it ain't time yet. You can mess up a whole lot of ingredients by touching something before time. And you can mess up a whole lot of relationships by touching something before time. And you can mess up a whole lot of plans by touching something before it's time. But it takes a certain level of trust for us to say, okay, Lord, 20 years ago, God told me that's not your husband. And I wanted to fight the person. I was mad. I was mad. I was mad because it went against everything I had in my plans. But what God understood was that person was not going to change. That person was going to drag me through the mud. That person was going to stop his plan for my life. And he was like, I want that thing. And when I got tired of hurting, he said, I want that thing. I said, yes, sir. Yes, sir. You can have it. 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 Because see, what God will do is God will let that thing hurt you. You keep on fooling with it. He'll let that thing hurt you until you say, I'll give it a, okay. And that's what I said. Okay. You can have it. You can have it. Understand me. Every breakthrough will require a break up of some type. So my question to you today is, what are you willing to give for your breakthrough? What are you willing to break up with for your breakthrough? What's coming in between what God wants for you? What's coming in between you giving God that love language? Because you got to break up with something in order to get that breakthrough. But trust me, if you don't break up with that thing, I'm almost guaranteeing that thing will destroy you. I love you. I hope this has been helpful. And I want you to have a great day. You already know how. On purpose. God bless you. And don't forget to join us in the safe space at bit.ly/ZM Safe Space, or you can go to www.zmsafespace.com. I love you. Have a good one.